Hey guys, Lamnikin here. So, second vlog. This time it's a gaming vlog because although I've always said that I'm not a gamer girl, a lot of my friends have turned around to me and said, you are. So, we're just going to go through what I did last time, but with games and different questions. To start off is probably favourite character. Now, my ultimate favourite character is Carney. Love her, want to cosplay her so bad. Followed by Garrus from Mass Effect. I love him. You don't quite realise that you're into aliens until you play Mass Effect, really. Neku, because Neku is adorable and I love him and I just, yeah. Axel, I have a thing for Axel. Admittedly I suppose Sora, but I prefer Axel because Axel is just awesome. And Tali. Now, to fuel my fangirlism with Tali, I actually have a dress of Tali. I also have Mass Effect leggings, and I have a little Garrus charm. A little bit obsessed. Most annoying character. First one is Sho Minamoto. He is so annoying. I hate him. He just talks in mathematical equations and it annoys me. And the other one is from Aiko, Yoda, the sidekick. She is the worst sidekick and the worst character ever. Favourite anime couple has got to be Kane and Nier. Now whether that's the brother or the father, it doesn't matter. I haven't played the brother one for the main fact that it's Japanese, and I've played the father one, and I tell you it's my favourite game of all time. I love it. And Shepard and Garrus. I played it and I dated Garrus, there was no question about it. Garrus all the way. Oh, another favourite game couple I've got is probably Elise and Lars. I love them. I don't care if they're an actual couple. There's something there because of the way he is when he has to fight her and shut her down. I think there is actually something there. Although she's a robot, I absolutely love her and I love them together. June and Kazuya are also a nice couple, and so are Xiaoyu and Jin. Best anime soundtrack is probably Cold Iron from Katora Shoujo, a visual novel that breaks my heart every time I play it. I can't actually play it, and since I've moved my laptop I don't have my save anymore, so I've got to do all the routes again. And Ashes of Dream from Nier. It plays when, you know, the third ending it plays, and oh, it makes me cry every time. Saddest game scene. Gotta be Kane's death, the third ending. Oh, and the ending of Shadow of the Colossus. I want to play that game again because I absolutely loved it, and just the ending, it makes me depressed every time. A game I've played more than 5 times. The reboot of Tomb Raider. I think I've played that at least a maximum of 10. I don't know why, I just kept replaying it and replaying it. Also Tomb Raider Legend. Now the reason is because I don't like zombies or mummies, and so the games that Tomb Raider didn't have zombies or mummies in, I'd play over and over again. Like Underwater I also played a few times, but less than 5 times. And Arkham City. I didn't get on with Arkham Asylum very much, but I played Arkham City. Now I want Arkham Knight for the main fact apparently Scarecrow is the main villain, and I love Scarecrow. Everyone seems to think that Harley Quinn is my favourite villain. Don't get me wrong, I love her. She's my second favourite, but my favourite one is actually Scarecrow. Game with the best cutscenes. Gotta be Catherine. I like how they kind of flip between 3D and anime. I really enjoyed the game. I wanted it for so long and I finally got it and I played it and played it within 9 hours. I was so happy. I didn't get married to Kay Catherine, but I did have a relationship with her. I kind of managed to get the even ending. My favourite antagonist is Yoshia, or Joshua, because he's a dick. I actually played the game and I had no idea who the composer was, as you're not going to, and I come across Joshua and I was just like, oh, he's a bit of a dick. But then he started befriending Nephew and I was like, okay, they're great. And then you find out he's the one that shot him in the head, and I table flipped, to be honest with you. I couldn't believe it. I hate Joshua so much. Girahim, he actually physically freaks me out, and that's probably because I read a the Owl fan fiction of Skyward Sword, but it was written as Skyward Sword, but they'd flipped it slightly that Girahim was kind of abusing Link sexually every time he came across him. And of course I read all that before I played Skyward Sword, and I had fears that some of the stuff actually happened. For example, in one of them he licks Link's ear. Now as I played it I was a bit worried that actually happened, but he doesn't. He licks past his ear, he doesn't actually lick his ear, and so ever since then I just Girahim physically freaks me out. And Mary from Eve, I don't like Mary. End of. There's just nothing. I don't like Mary, but I think she's a great kind of villain, just like Girahim. Although he physically creeps me out, he is a great antagonist. Favourite protagonist is got to be Neku, for obvious reasons. Playing the Reaper games 3 times in a row. Poor guy, I'm surprised he's still sane. Jaden from Heavy Rain, not Hidden Rain. I just really like that I just really like him for some reason. Sora and Link, there's really no explanation for them. I just like Sora and I just like Link because they're great protagonists really. Game with the best story has got to be Nier, because the fact that when you play it all the way through and then you play it again, and then you've got it shows you the bad guy's point of view, and you begin to feel realize that maybe, just maybe, the shades aren't as evil as you think, and that you're actually the bad guy. And it breaks my heart to see that they've flipped it. A game with a sequel which disappointed you, gotta be Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, to be honest with you. I love the Assassin's Creed. I've played all of them apart from Liberation. I literally, I think it was an hour and finished playing Unity. And Unity is amazing. I almost cried at the end, but Black Flag, I'm so disappointed they based it so heavily around piracy. I know he's about a pirate and all that. It's more like, I think personally they should have developed it into its own game. I think it would have been better as a pirate game instead of an assassin game. But hey, that's my opinion. Although Black Flag has got my favourite character in it. James Kidd / Mary Read. I absolutely love her. Oh, I loved her as James Kidd. Then when she came out that she was actually Mary Read, I fell even more in love with her. Favourite game developer? Square Enix. I play a lot of games by them. I don't even realise half the time it's them. A game you thought you wouldn't like but ended up loving? Shadow of the Colossus. When my boyfriend got it for me, I was convinced I wouldn't like it because it was a puzzle game. And admittedly, I couldn't get past the first Colossi in months, and then he came along and he actually helped me get past it, and as I got past it I realised what I was supposed to do, and I completed it, and it wound up being one of my favourite games. It's my second favourite because I absolutely loved it. Your favourite game of all time? It's got to be Nier, obviously. Shadow of the Colossus. The World Ends With You, because I love it. I love Neku, and I love the fact that every time you think he's managed to make it, he gets drawn back in for some reason, and the fact that him and Shiki, he hates Shiki to begin with, and then at the end of the week she's his most prized possession. That's a big change in the character. And Mass Effect. I love the Mass Effect series. I want to play it again as a guy and start dating Tali, because I love Tali's aura. Not as much as Garrus, obviously, which is why I did it, but unfortunately the first time I played it I didn't have Mass Effect 2, so I couldn't, or moreover I played Mass Effect 1 and I had Mass Effect 2 on a different computer, so I couldn't combine the two. But now that I've got all 3 of them on the one PC, I want to play it and kind of do my actual actions throughout the entire 3 series, because I saved Rex, but because I didn't have the save file, it assumed I killed Rex. And a lot of the stuff I had done, I went the Paragon option all the way through, and so I had most of the Renegade options as I was playing Mass Effect 2, and I really wanted my Mass Effect 2 over to my Mass Effect 3 save, or I couldn't date Garrus, so I kind of just sorted it all out. Like I said, my favourite game, or my favourite kind of series, are obviously Assassin's Creed as well. That's in there as well. Your favourite game of all time? I absolutely love them. I don't get why so many people are against Arno. I think he's actually now my new favourite assassin, because I love him and I love Elise, but she doesn't quite measure up to Mary Read, I'm afraid. I love Mary. Another game that I've not actually mentioned at all in any of these is Tekken. I love the Tekken series. I've got all of them, I've played all of them. My favourite character from it is June. She just doesn't quite measure up to all of them. And Elisa is the Tekken series is like one of my ultimate. I've had it since I was a kid. I used to play it with my brother all the time. I love it. So yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully, if you want any questions, just put a comment in the, or leave a comment in the comments below and I'll answer them. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, Arrow Top. Also, it was my birthday yesterday, 26th of March. Now 20 years old. Hell yeah. So, and I'm seeing Cinderella tomorrow. Yeah. I shall see you in the next one. Now I'm signing out.